So Trump basically legalized segregation again. That's what those federal laws when they say about restaurants and places and water fountains and everything that my parents, grandparents, cousins, uncles, aunts, godparents, people went through. Nothing new, you know. And I think that it's trying to get a rise out of people, we knew what mega really meant. We knew what it really was about. The distractions, the chaos, and the tensions, but it's legalized segregation, which is nothing new. I mean, heck, just add it on the menu. I mean, really? Because I could voice many complaints, which is true. I mean, you're black and you go to school in America, just to go to general school, you get 1 month out the year, which is the shortest month about Black History Month, when you actually are born and bred citizen and you were born and bred and they have your social security records, have all the information on you. But somehow you only get 1 month. Make that make sense. You're not illegal. You're very much part of the foundation of America, but they don't teach you that. And there's so many people that try to justify the dogs on you, the water hoses on you, the memories, and it's like, oh, that was so long ago. But really, ask yourself, why do you keep bringing people in who are old enough to be your great grandpappy, who want to bring the Jim Crowism back live and clear? Just got nothing else better to do with their time. We can't have peace. We can't have productivity. We can't have people coming together. But why? Newsflash, too. Most people black born in America bound to have had a white cousin. You won't get invited to the cookout or the Starbucks or get a discount on anything, and you'll get some strange looks and some oddities. But ain't it amazing how people are all connected? And those family names that are spread and wide and how they are and so, but this is how they use Dr. King in reverse. Now it'll still be illegal to do certain things, but he's trying everything in his doctrine to segregate. He's trying everything, which it's pretty much like that anyway. I mean, you think about it. I mean, when you watch the Oscars and you used to say Oscars so white and something, what was that? There's still legalized segregation that goes on. There's still, obviously, when I watch the NFL, they can put all the logos they want. Where are the dominant black owners? You have some people that are upset that are more black quarterbacks. Remember, playing on the field, but who's calling? Who's calling the everything that goes on in the big picture? See the priorities. The problem with the United States and other places, especially when it's black and white, when we get down to the nitty gritty about it's that it's not yours. And it's a higher calling called the Lord. There is almost, it's like a scientific experiment to see if you're going to use common sense or you're going to be a big dummy, like that big eared orange idiot who somehow thinks he's got this kind of power and this divine to do what you want, say what you want, and all that. And you think because complexion for protection will give you the green light to say and do as you please. And there are people who want to echo in that. Not that they ever earned it, but they think because of what they were born with, because of the color, is that's what's going to make them superior. So all this is nothing new. It's not like, oh, you're so surprised. It's not like only if you get those black Republicans, those conservatives who were bopping their head and they got their cookies and they got pat on the head and treated like a lapdog and they was happy. Hi. Shuffleboarding for massa, all happy. But now they crying too. And all this stuff comes back to just show you a lesson that you can't let man or woman dictate realities. You have to stand on character and principle. And it's nothing new. I think that it would have been like some big term situation if it somehow meant the changes. But the last I checked, there's still police brutality against black folks every day. Institutionalized systematic racism. You hear with the LAPD person just making racist remarks all on at work, all on the clock, all on taxpayers' dollars. Divide to conquer. Still a divide to conquer. Nothing has changed. You're not ever considered American. You're not considered as one. You are given a title and you're treated as such by your health, by where you are. You're still racially profiled from head to toe, so nothing's changed. So he's signing away, just sign. But he's doing things to distract, but he's also doing things because that's why people want to pass the recipe down. They've never learned how to share, and it shows. Because if they did, they would never have put that back in situation. They never would have brought that back into circulation. But it's an old white male mindset. You had two women in the last decade who should have had opportunity. 34 convicted time felon. Where's your principles? Where's your morals? But it's the same old plantation mindset of who's running it things, and people succumb to that. You know, don't want anything that would break the status quo because we don't feel good if we don't have that standard there. So when he's legalizing segregation again, it never went away. That's what the whole thing, the plan 2025 and beyond. It's like clockwork. That's how you deal with it. And then you sprinkle a few tokens like Tiger Woods, a few token sprinkles come in. Herschel Walker, yes, I love my athletes. I love my, you get that old tired speech. But meanwhile, you're working to divide to conquer. And if you don't have a higher call and understanding, somehow this makes sense to you, which it really doesn't, because to be blessed as one and to be divided by what's going on tells you that that's insane. That's mental illness. But they don't want to hear you though. They only hear you when their pockets start to get funny. When the money get funny, then all of a sudden they're like, oh. But we've already been divided. We've already been through this already. Nothing new. Nothing new. And that's the thing that's messing a lot of folks up. The 92% of African American women who made their voices cloud, the 92% let it be known. So the folks that are just now getting on board and getting hip to what's going on, why were you sleeping behind the wheel? Because he told you what it was about. And it was a revenge tour. And it was, you know what the MAG is about. This divide, this Jim Crow, this is all it's about. They want to bring back. But they need to have a reason to justify it. And if they don't get anyone to budge or move, then they're scrambling. And then they've got to throw all kinds of things out. That's the sad part of it. You better know who's really running the game. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like it. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.